for our Pops and Gaming. Continuing with our theme lately, we're going to do some more Christmas ornaments. Today we have a Ravenclaw themed bauble, platform 9 3/4, and a Gryffindor inspired Weasley is our king. Now this one is just a simple flat bauble, great for kids to do, so we'll start with that one. Now all I've done is trace a circle and add on a little half circle with a lid to give you the top of the bauble, and then another smaller circle. Now the diameters of the outside circle are 5 centimeters and the inside is 4. And then I found this little thing online that says Weasley is our king to go in the middle. So all you need to do for this one is grab your glue stick and glue it together. If you've watched some of our other Christmas videos, there will be quite a few of these simple little baubles. I found them great for my kids to do, so our tree is covered in them. But they're also very cute. So just go ahead, glue that down, press it down if needed, and then obviously line up your hole punch, which I'm terrible at doing. I used to have a single hole punch, which I miss very much. And that one is done. We will need a little bit of gold ribbon just to hang it on the tree. I just used some coloured card I got at the news agency for the gold and red. It's nothing fancy. And just go ahead and tie it off. Trim it off neatly, and that one is done. Now the next one we're going to make is a Ravenclaw theme. So your first step is to find a coat of arms that you are happy with. I've gone through quite a few. I decided this one was my favourite, but whichever one suits, I just printed it out online. And you will need some double-sided tape. I've seen a few different ones of these made, and I've decided to go with sticking the Ravenclaw emblem on the outside. I found sticking on the inside was extremely difficult, and they tend to curve funny. Whereas if you stick them to the outside, they hold their shape better. I have printed this one onto card. It's the 200 GSM card, which you can buy at any local news agency in Australia. Just go ahead and stick it right in the middle, because you only want the very edge, very center of your emblem to stick. And then try and line it up so it's right in the middle. And then all we're going to do is fill the middle of the bauble now with some blue ribbon. Now this is curling ribbon, so I'm going to cut it into small strands of approximately 10 centimeters long or so. It doesn't really matter. Just cut it up into little pieces. You do need quite a lot of ribbon for this. This is just cheap curling ribbon you would use for Christmas presents. It's got a little bit of hint of silver in it as well, which is good. Now at this point, I'm just going to reserve a piece for stringing the top of the bauble, so we have a blue top, and then just keep cutting. Now I will be making each of the different houses, but I will try and do a different style of each house in the upcoming videos. So just go ahead now and curl your ribbon. This will work on a metal ruler if you're not comfortable doing it with the scissors. All you want is it to curl up into little tiny swirls. So just throwing it into the bauble as you go. To do this, all you do is hold the end, hold it against your sharp metal object, and run it along. I'm not quite sure how to describe this action. I will just show you quickly it's done with the metal ruler so children aren't tempted to use scissors. Just hold them on the edge and curl. I'm going back to my scissors because it's more comfortable. You can get little 15cm long metal rulers which do make it easier. I've always done it with scissors so it's just more comfortable. For the next part of our bauble, we will be using our hot glue gun. So if you want to get that heated up while you're curling your ribbon, once you've got all your ribbon curled, you do want enough to fill the entire bauble. Go ahead and close up your bauble without trying to spill them everywhere. I'm just going to put the clip on top of mine to hold it in place. Now I realise now when I'm looking at it, this has a gold top come with all the baubles I've brought. I think I will spray this silver to keep more in the theme. But that will just be with spray paint if you desire. Now to add a little bit more sparkle to our bauble, we're going to glue some little gems all the way around the seam line. I'm just going to use some hot glue for that. So just go ahead and try to avoid coming in contact with the top of your bauble. Okay, so what you want to do for this part is just run your hot glue gun down the side with just a little bit of glue. Only do a small piece at a time because it does dry very quickly. And just push your little gems to it on top. Try not to do too thick of a strand of hot glue so you won't see it once the gem's on top. Now all you want to do is go all the way around the outside of the bauble. Now just stay away a little bit from the top part of your bauble. Once your hot glue is dry, you can just pull off all the little spindly bits. Once you've got all your sparkles on the side, give your hot glue a few minutes to dry and then tidy up the edges. Now once it's hanging on the tree, it will glint in the light. We're just going to add a little bit of blue ribbon to the top and he's finished. Pick up extra gems. And just trim it off neatly. And that one is done. You can use whatever Ravenclaw symbol you want on the front, or it can be adapted to any of the house colours. Okay, so the final one we're going to make today is a platform 9 3/4 ticket. Now I've just printed these online, 3-door page. And all we're going to do is just neatly trim around 2 of them because you want it to be a 2-sided ornament. So just neatly trim it out. Now I've just printed these on normal paper, but we're going to glue them either side to some card to make it a stiff ornament. Once you've trimmed them up neatly, just grab some cardboard. Now this is 200 GSM card, and just you want it to be a little bit bigger than the ticket, so you can trim it later. So that's actually a little bit too big for my liking, so I'm just going to line it up in the corner. Now just grab an ordinary glue stick for this part and neatly glue them together. Try not to have any lumps, otherwise it will show through. Now do as best you can to line it up in the corner of the card on one straight edge. And then smooth it out with your hand to smooth any lumps. Now flip your ornament over and do the same on the other side, except you want to line it up on the same corner so that you're trimming the edges in the same place. Go ahead and line it up in the same corner as you did on the front. Make sure you've got it up the right way. And then flip it over, and you just want to trim the excess card away. Just neaten it up at the top. And there you have it. So when it's turning on the tree, you'll see it on both sides. Now go ahead and punch a hole in the top. Try and get it in the centre. And tediously line it up with the hole punch. Approximately there. Whoops. So don't follow my instructions. We'll just try and get a better hole. There we go. Unfortunately, I'll have to remake this one because I stuffed up the hole, but now we will just need a little bit of cord again to finish this one up. And that one is done. So today we've made just a couple of simple ones and our Ravenclaw bauble. If you've enjoyed watching, please subscribe. Thank you.